Okay. Once again, before the camera died.
Again.
Yeah. For like the 4th time, we can't get this thing to work. Because I'm sitting next to you. You didn't even let me introduce myself.
Oh, sorry. I'm Cookie. Introduce yourself.
I am Lilee.
That's it?
Yeah.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch.
Welcome to Krumbulz. This is actually the first video out, but there will be more. We will talk about different. Why are you making that face? We'll be talking about where you can get your candies. Pretty much what I mean by candies is edibles, which I like to call it candy shopping. And that's what we're going to talk about for today. But in the future, for other films or videos that you see, we will be actually shooting at some of the dispensaries and stuff like that, just for fun. And you know.
The initial purpose of this first vlog, though, was to actually film the location and film inside, but it didn't come to us till like way after. So
So we did it backwards.
Because you know, like we're girls and sometimes we don't want to go to like sketchy places, so we want to check these out. You know, first show you guys and be like, hey, you know, it may look sketchy from the outside, but inside it's actually pretty cool. You know, get to check out the staff and comment on the staff and, you know, just the whole vibe of a place, because you can't really tell from the outside. And, you know, being a girl, you get scared.
You get scared, and sometimes, you know, you actually want to go to a dispensary by yourself. So, most of them,
you don't got homies to roll with you.
You do not got homies to roll, or homegirls to roll out with.
Yeah.
So, that's the purpose for this. In the future, we will be doing more. But for now, we're actually going to show you what, you know.
Yeah. So this is our first vlog. Obviously, it's going to suck. It's our first one. We've never done this before.
Nope. Not ever.
Yeah.
So
anyway, so the place we went to visit was called
Collective Buds. You know. And
the sole reason we went to this place was because Sans mural, it had one inside. So we had to
Sandoner.
Sandoner. Yeah, we had to just check out this mural that was actually painted inside of this dispensary.
Yeah. So, and I'm sorry, correction, it's Green Buds Collective.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So, yeah, the whole purpose was like, hey, like we, you know, she's been wanting to watch this or see this mural and wanting to go to this dispensary. So it was like on a whim. We were actually on our way to a show that got sold out. So F you, Metalachi, for selling out 5 minutes before we were due to attend.
We drove from Inland Empire to Costa Mesa, from Costa Mesa to where this dispensary was.
Yeah, so we were actually on our way back home, and then we were like, oh, fuck it, let's check out this dispensary, right?
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. Like, our night was already ruined, so why not go? So we actually went. It was pretty long ride, being that we had been driving around all day. And when we get there, it was this is like really hard to do. I don't know how you bloggers do it. Cookie.
Yeah.
So actually when we drive up to the place, my sister Cookie over here misses the entrance, even though I pointed it out. And we have to do this like crazy little U-turn. There was like this guy just on his bike standing in the corner. We couldn't get in. So when we're due to go into the driveway, this car just like swoops into our spot, takes up 2 spots, you asshole.
Yeah, whoever it was.
Yeah, it takes up 2 spots. So we're basically parked by a fire hydrant at this point in a red zone, because there's nowhere else to park, and we damn right did not want to leave our car across the street to get broken into.
Because again, girls, it looks sketchy.
Yes, it looks sketchy. It looks scary.
Let me just tell you that it's on Broadway. I'm gonna totally disclose the address. I'll put the address and the location.
We'll put the address down.
And exactly where it is, because it looks sketchy at night.
At night. In the day, who knows? But at night, yeah, like it was kind of freaky. So we were waiting out there for this dude to like finish his purchase, which took like about 5-10 minutes. I don't know how much you're gonna look at that time, but whatever. And
I think we took like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we did. But we were talking to the staff, so that's different. That's different. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
yeah, so, finally they roll out and then we swoop in, not being assholes. We take up one spot like gentlemen. And,
Exactly.
and, obviously when you walk up to the door, there's a little sign that says, respect the place and you have to sign in and all that stuff. So, they buzz you in and you sign in. You don't need your license for this place. You can actually just walk in. You do have to actually be, 18 and over? 21 and over?
18 and over.
Yeah.
I believe with 18 you do have to show your
ID or something. Or you have to have a
prescription.
But if you're 21 and over,
yeah,
you'll get buzzed right in. And obviously we don't look 18. So, we walk in right when you walk in. If you hear that in the background, by any chance, it's my dog. I have a pug. His name's Vader. And he's
shout out to me.
Yeah, shout out to me. He's being a little dick right now.
Yeah.
So that's my pug scratching at my door.
If you hear it.
Yeah. So when we, swoop in, or actually when they buzz in, when you walk in, you see Sandoner, like the mural. And it's like this huge piece of art just on the wall. And it's amazing and it's total photo op place or total photo op little
yeah, you can take a picture by it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I kind of, that was actually, funny because we asked the guy if it was okay to take a picture by the mural, but they had these lounge tables, right in front of it where it wouldn't look right if it was in your picture, right? So I kind of tried to discreetly scoot this table over, and the guy saw me, and he totally just came over and, started helping me. Because I didn't want to be rude. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to, ruin their decor, but, their decor was getting in the way of my picture. So, so I had to, discreetly move the table. But it turned out great.
He was really nice, by the way.
Yeah, they were really nice staff. Mm-hmm. That's what was cool about it. They were really informative. Really chill, really mellow, funny. Yeah. They were joking around with us. Mm-hmm. So it was overall a good experience. Exactly. I've been to a couple of shops where there's people, it's hit or miss. There's people that want to talk to you, and then there's people that are just just buy your shit,
So obviously in a lot of dispensaries you see a lot of girls. This dispensary was only dudes.
Yeah.
No females around, but
yeah.
It was kind of cool.
But it was cool because it's not like there was a threat level red or anything. Mm-hmm. It was a very, very chill atmosphere. After a while he started playing some dope ass music in the background after a while.
It started with some banda when we turned.
Yeah, they were playing banda.
And then all of a sudden it went hip hop, which was awesome.
Yeah, and then it just switched to some really good hip hop, and it was a really cool atmosphere. It was one of those places that I actually would have stayed there and hung out with them because
they had tables and chairs there for you to just hang out.
Well, but I mean you wanted to hang out with them.
Yeah.
You wanted to chill there with them, and it was really cool, and I like that vibe. I like that shops that have that vibe.
Exactly. So let's get
into our
the purpose because we are just jabbering away and defeats this. But so we did some candy shopping. We at Krumbulz we call it candy shopping. By that I mean it's just they're edibles and stuff like that.
Yeah. We have to say candy because we have parents. So we go candy shopping.
Yes. And so we bought a few other products. Like I mentioned, I'm a very huge candy shopper.
Edible
totally
shopper.
Towards the edible when it comes to that. And mainly it's my lollipops that I go for, but there's other gummies that I love. So we ended up purchasing a few gummies, and as well we did some lollipops. Mm-hmm. So the first one that I'm going to actually show you, and then I'm going to tell you the price and stuff like that, and later where to get it. It's actually called Sugar Stone. So they're actually sour gummies. Which
I've never tried sour gummy, and I kind of want to try. I don't do edibles because I've always had bad experiences with edibles. It never fails. I always have to measure my grammage of how much it is that I can take because I either take too much or I take too little. It becomes this total Alice in Wonderland thing where I'm up here or I'm down here.
And
it doesn't work for me.
You have to really pay attention to the dosage.
Yeah.
This is actually 300. I'll obviously take a picture and show you guys. This is 300 with 10 milligrams of THC dose, which pretty much if you're starting new with experimenting these, then I would suggest one would be enough for you.
Yeah. Or cut it in half.
Or cut it in half just to start with half. Always start in half.
Me, I'll probably have an ear.
And the other one is super cute. It's actually called LOL Edibles. And, you know, this is actually new. They actually have a warning in the back. So,
Oh, really?
Yes, it does. It contains cannabis.
Contains cannabis. That's a nice warning.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're honest.
Exactly. So this is actually, you know, also 300 milligrams, you know, and so we're actually excited about this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually strawberry flavored. It also says it's sour, so
I know. What's up with
awesome.
like these sour edibles? Like I remember when I was in my youth, like we didn't really have any of that stuff. We had like brownies that somebody made in their like kitchen.
Exactly, brownies and cookies, and they were always bad.
Yeah, it was always like a really bad batch. Like
yeah. So
yeah,
I'm also a sucker for suckers.
Yeah,
and
these are like great. Like
yeah, so
to
that
sneak into raves. Like obviously,
great. Yeah. We can
This is,
totally
like, a great-
sneak this in. And yeah, so I ended up getting, I don't know if you can see, whatever, I'll show it. But this is actually 50 milligrams, which is pretty much a lot for a little thing.
Yeah.
So
This is 50 milligrams too.
be
so.
careful. And this is from Stone Cold Sweets. So shout out to them. And I'll shout out to everybody who I purchased, you know, stuff from. And we also do the pen.
I am like a big pen user, and I can't wait to hear the comments on that. Oh, that's like not real weed, because I've heard that comment like so many times. But you know, if you guys, you don't know my story, I had surgery, and the freaking tubage ruined my throat, so I can't smoke weed as much as I used to anymore.
So yeah, so we've talked about, you know, candy shopping. We talked about some products that we purchased and that we are excited to try. And later
eventually there'll be a video about that.
Yeah, we'll definitely do more videos of like us trying and then coming back and letting you guys know how hard, you know, obviously it hit, and or how little it did hit for, you know, and stuff like that.
We'll definitely work on this background because I am not a fan of it.
I know, and it makes me look like a mermaid because with my red hair and
it's just like sucking the life out of me, like.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have more better lighting or whatever. We'll just have a better, you know,
better experience
for you guys to watch and not a boring background or whatever. So yeah, I mean, you know, throw us a shout out. You know, again, we're Krumbulz, and you know, my name is Cookie.
I'm Lilee. We'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
I do not sniff it to roll it. Nope. It do not drip when I pull it. Nope. I do not run, I reload it. Nope. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse.